Marianne, can you please read me this book?
I will try. What's the name of the book, Gaby?
Abuela.
Abuela. And Arthur Doris wrote it.
Illustrated by
Eliza
Cleven.
Cleven. Abuela takes me on the bus, and we go all around the city. Abuela is my grandma. She is my father's mother. Abuela means grandma in Spanish, and Abuela speaks mostly Spanish because that's what people spoke where she grew up before she came to this country. Abuela and I are always going places. So there we are traveling on the bus. Today we're going to the park. Tantos pájaros. What does that mean? A flock of birds surrounded. I'm probably saying it wrong. So many birds, they're picking up all the bread that we brought and threw on the ground. What if they picked me up and carried me high above the park? If I could fly, Abuela would wonder where I was, swooping down like a bird. And I'd call to her, "Woo, look at Abuela's gonna fly too." Then she'd see me flying, and she'd say, "Rosabella, the bird, el pájaro."
Pájaro.
Then Abuela, come Abuela, I'd say,
Quiero volar.
Quiero volar. Abuela would reply as she leaped into the sky. She said, "I want to fly," right? With her skirt flapping in the wind. So now we're both flying. We would fly all over the city. Mira, Abuela would say, and I would look as we soared over parks and streets and dogs and people. We'd wave to the people waiting for the bus. "Buenos dias," we'd say. "Buenos dias," they'd all call up to us. And we'd fly over the factories and the trains. Oh, wouldn't that be fun? You and your Abuela flying all over the town. Glide close to the sea. We'd almost touch the tops of the waves. Abuela's skirt would be like a sail, so we could race with the sailboats, and I bet she'd win. We'd fly to where the ships are docked and watch people unload fruits from the land where Abuela grew up. Mangoes, bananas, papayas. Those are all Spanish words. Maybe we'd see a cousin of Abuela's hooking boxes of fruit to a crane. We met her cousin Daniel once unloading and loading the ships, and there's Daniel.
Wow, this place is really good.
Out past the boats in the harbor, we'd see the Statue of Liberty. "Me gusta," Abuela would say. She really likes it, and I do too. And we'd circle around Liberty's head, wave to the people visiting her, and it would remind Abuela of when she first came into this country. Did you know you could go all the way up to the top of the head and wave to people?
No.
Wouldn't that be fun? "Vamos al aeropuerto," she'd say, and she'd take me to the airport, where the plane that first brought her would land. "Cuidado," Abuela would say, "be careful," as we went for a short ride hanging onto the airplane. Hola! Then we would fly to
Tío Pablo.
and
Tía Elsie.
store. Pablo is my uncle, my tío, and Eliza is my aunt, my tía. They'd be surprised when we flew in, and they'd offer us a cool limonada. Flying is hard work, Abuela would say, but I want to fly some more. I want to fly more too, I'd say. We would fly to the clouds. One looked like a cat, one looked like a bear, one looked like a chair. Abuela would say she wants to rest for a momentito, and we would rest in our chair. Abuela would hold me in her arms, and the whole sky, our house, and everything would be floating above. We could find the building where my father works. "Hello, Papa," I'd say as I waved, and Abuela would do a flip for fun as we passed the windows. "Mira," I'd hear Abuela say. "Look," she's telling me. I do look, and we are back in the park. We are waiting by the lake. Abuela probably wants to go for a boat ride. She wants another adventure. That's just one of the things I love about Abuela. She loves adventures. New adventures are best. Abuela takes my hand. "Vamos," she says. "Let's go." And off we went. Abuela and